thank you for joining me. My name is Trittany and I'm the reader here at the Crown and Castle Collective, where we can all be the rulers of our own kingdom that we call life. And this is going to be a pick a pile reading designed to look at your personal, possibly intimate connection with someone. So we're going to really do a lot of things with this. We're going to look at how your person is viewing the overall connection, how they're viewing you, how they feel in their head space, their heart space, and their thought and action towards you. So I'm really excited. I will be pulling and shuffling all the cards on camera, and then I'll lay out all the piles. So if you want to skip to the timestamps, you are more than welcome to. If you want to listen to my forecast, I have been gone for quite some time. I'm just now starting to record again and get ready to upload a bunch of videos. So this one, thank you to everyone who voted on my community page here on YouTube, which if you subscribe, you could head over there and always vote on what video gets posted next. As I was saying, it's almost like getting your free reading. So I really like to see what you guys are looking for so that I can deliver for you. And without further ado, let's go ahead and do some shuffling. Here for you to choose from, and if you do feel inclined to select more than one pile, that is absolutely okay. Within the first few cards, you will know if this pile is fitting to your energies, so just follow your intuition, and if you feel like it's not really resonating, go ahead, choose another. And yeah, each of these are general readings, so please leave what does not resonate with you. It probably is hidden for someone else. If you do want a personalized reading that is all about you and for you, please let me know. I do personalized readings, and of course all that information's in the description box. So pile number 1, 2, and 3, we'll go ahead and get started. Collective number 1, this is your pile. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I hope your connections are well. And if things are on the rocks, we are about to expose you. But no worries. There's no judgment here. And we are laying out the cards, as you can see. I'm trying to figure out, since this is my first pile, it's usually just figuring out with what's going to go on. Okay, so collective number 1, the first card that we have for your person's overall energies. This is just going to show us kind of the general energy of how they are showing up within the connection. And the first card we have is number 41, Imagination. Imagination now sets me free, divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. Whew. So this person has dreamt of you all of their life. This person thinks that you're an absolute dream come true. I'm hearing Sleeping Beauty even. This person could want to draw you, even if they're not good at sketching or anything like that. you are this person's muse for life, for waking up in the morning. Maybe your morning routine is just very grounded, the way that you flow, even as you drag your feet across the floor. This person is just smitten with you guys, absolutely. With imagination, this person fantasizes about you day in and day out, whether they're at work or even just sitting right in front of you. This person could go on and on and on about you. With 41, imagination, it does add up to the number 5, and it's crown chakra, purple energy. Beautiful card to start off here. We also have courage. Okay, so this person could have, you know, a very slow approach to you, and I feel like that's just because they are so much in fantasy land about you. And I feel like you just have this absolutely dreamy, divine, feminine energy to you, even if you are someone who identifies as a masculine or neither energies. But this person, it's like they've had a lot of feelings for you over this lifetime. And if you just met this person, they feel like it just, boom, like crashed against their rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake, anyone? I don't know. But this person, again, if you've already been with this person, or if you are with this person, you push this person to better themselves more than that they could have ever pictured or imagined for their own destiny in this lifetime. You open up a lot of possibility for this person to grow and mature as a person, as an intellectual, and as a human being in this life, okay? Wow. But it was very, very, very sudden, super strong. This person could have been a little bit shy around you at first, and if they were in the shy period early on, this person just had so much love for you, and they probably had to figure out how they could move that into their physical approach. But this person seems very, very much so healthy, fixated on you. We also have number 36, impartial. And 36 does add up to a 9. With impartial, again, this person could have been just very, very shy around you, and maybe they weren't sure how to approach the connection or the situationship. This could be your current energies, but this is also just your person's overall. They absolutely know that they want to be with you, that they were meant to be with you, that they want to have a family, they want to live this life. They want to do all these things, big and small, along your journey. This person could just be now trying to figure out how they can do everything that they are dreaming and imagining of with you. They could have definitely been afraid of that rejection, of course. We also have soulmate. I'm not surprised. Yes, this is your soulmate, is what the card says. So, do I need to go any further? This person, when they met you, they could have felt impartial, like, you know, just sitting in life, fine with where they are. Maybe they weren't really striving to make any big changes. They were just kind of going with the flow, really impartial to the world around them. Honey, that all changed the moment they met you, or the moment they got to shoot their shot with you. It's profound, especially with soulmate. This is definitely a soul connection with all this purple, watery energy coming through, the awakening process of the impartialness within this person. Ooh, are you feeling it? Because I am. We're going to take a look at this first card, which is meant to represent how your person is also showing up within the connection. And we have slave. This person is a slave for you, as Britney Spears wisely said. Let's see. The light attributes says surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. So this person feels like all hands on deck with you, that they would do anything for you at any time of day or night, you know, within reason. But this person could feel like they are a slave to your love. The shadow attribute does say giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. And I feel like this person could definitely be like a backseat driver. Maybe they don't like to make those big moves or those... I just noticed that this candle was out. You could light a flame under this person's ass, you know, kind of get them motivated, get them going, get them all fired up. This person would fight to the death for you, very chivalrous, chivalry. You know, that they would fight for you. They honestly would. Hand, foot, teeth, tooth, and nail. But again, this person could not like to make those big moves. They could probably be uncomfortable with being very vulnerable, but at heart, this person is very philosophical, in fantasy land, so in their emotions, and they may not like to show that. That's where this courage card takes them. It could take a lot for them to perhaps express their emotions or show their emotions, and I feel like this person definitely has them. It's just something that they could be a little bit out of touch with. And they absolutely trust you. They trust this connection. This person could be trying to gain your trust as well, but they definitely feel that you are someone that they can rely on. There's not a lot of manipulation energy going on, which is great. Now, this next card is meant to be how this person is viewing you in particular, what it is that they see within you whenever they look or imagine of you. Y'all. So we have Lover out here. This is exciting. It says, the light attributes are great compassion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Shadow attributes are obsessive passion that harms others, self-destruction, or self-destructive devotion. So it's a little bit concerning, maybe, with Slave and Lover. This person could have came off really slow or just like out of nowhere with all of these feelings for you, but this person has literally been pining over you. We have the soulmate out here, so that could be soulmate, twin flame, whatever you feel is resonating, but you know, in the shadow attributes, this can become perhaps a little bit much. It could be suffocating for some people if the connection's just not really being communicated as far as people's needs and wants. Also, understanding people's love languages as well, but this person definitely has the hots for you. I've never seen so many cards come out like this before, but again, a slave to your love, absolutely devoted to you. This person completely appreciates you, your mind, and your spirit with this imagination. Again, you are giving this person feelings that they've honestly never, ever felt before, is what I'm feeling. This person could be a little bit dramatic, of course, but they could be just, I'm just getting like watery, like Cancer vibes. It's not sign specific, but when you think of someone who tries to put on like this hard exterior, but on the inside they are just melted like butter. Okay, we'll take that for its value, and we will hop over to their headspace towards this connection. Maybe how are they viewing it? What's going on in their mental capacity? The Ace of Wands, fire energy, again, soulmate energy. This is someone who has a major hard-on for you. Heart for you. This person definitely has a physical attraction like none other. That's coming off right off the bat. We have the Sun card, Leo energy, more fire energy. Could be also Sagittarius, Aries. The Sun sign, you know, is obviously the sign that you're born under. But in regards, this person definitely wants to have your babies. With the Ace of Wands and the Sun card, you could take that literally. This person could want to raise a boy with you. I'm getting same sex. There could be a lot of same sex stuff going on here. And we also have the Four of Cups. You definitely came to this person, or you guys met up when either you were least expecting it, your person was least expecting it with the Four of Cups. Someone could have been in like a little bit of a darker place. Again, there's this impartialness. Maybe you just weren't really looking, or, you know, just not paying much attention. Maybe you didn't recognize this person right away and they were just kind of in the shadows, like they had their eye on you. They were already in their head, like, you know, in your arms, in your bed, chilling in your kitchen at 4 a.m., 6 a.m., waking up with you, going to sleep with you, like the whole routines. And yeah, it took a lot of courage for this person to step forward. And if they haven't stepped forward to you, this person definitely thinks about it. But I'm also getting, if you feel like this person doesn't know who you are and you have major feelings, this could be vice versa. So just be careful. You know, take your courage, take your shot, because it seems like this person, I mean, obviously there's a connection here with soulmate, lover, slave. This is a bound connection. Okay. This person wants to take you on a lot of surprise dates where it's almost like you do multiple things within this date, like almost like a whole fucking vacation. This is an 18 and up video, okay? I'm gonna throw some slang out there. Also, this person wants to see the sunrise, the sunset with you here, which is just a beautiful thing. Obviously, this person goes on and on about you guys. Even if you guys just got done doing it too, this person's like gonna go to the fridge, get some refreshments for the two of you, and come back. Or like in the middle of it, they'd be like, you need some water? That cotton mouth be hitting though. We also are going to move on to their actual heart space here. So this is their head space, heart space. We're going to take a look at their actions towards the connection and their truest intention. So for their heart space, we have the Six of Vessels reunion. So this is definitely someone you could have known your whole life. This is also Scorpio energy, love, sex, and magic. But the Six of Cups reunion, perhaps you guys have been a little bit disconnected from each other. Maybe there's physical distance. Maybe your schedule is just full. Yeah. So Six of Vessels is soulmate connection and also very childlike energy as well. This person feels that they always get recharged from being in your presence. Now with that slave energy, it does say giving your willpower to an external authority. So this person could rely on you quite a bit. Just make sure that you're not, you know, giving up too much of your energy without reciprocation, such like that. We also progress. We went from the Six of Cups to the Seven of Cups. So this person's feelings are only getting stronger. This person cannot get you out of their mind. Ugh, maybe you can't get them out of yours either. We have reunion and mourning. So this person wants to wake up with you day after day after day until they die out and join you in the next life, just to do it all over again. Whew. I'm hearing that this person drinks on you or like drinks about you. They could be definitely the type of person to need some liquid courage, or perhaps you could. It seems like it's coming from all in good intentions, though. This person definitely has an obsessive amount of love for you. And we also have another six. Six of Arrows transition. That kind of goes on to like this person literally just wants to spend the rest of their life with you. So if this is what you're looking for a clarification on, hell yeah. But also, it seems like there is still that distance. For some of you, if you are in like a short separation or a long separation, this person has continued to think about you. They've continued to feel your presence and your energy, even though you are separated. They could require a lot of time, a lot of affection, which is a-okay within your own boundaries. This person is definitely like, they're just not the same without you. They feel like they're not the same without you, honestly. I just heard like, yeah, my girl's out of town for the weekend, or like my dude's, whatever the pronouns are, like, yeah, they're gone for the weekend, they're gone for the day, I'm just so bored. This person drives around, perhaps smoking, thinking about you, drinking about you. This is heavy. Okay, we are going to move on. I have 3 cards here. We're going to take a look at their actions towards this connection. We have the 7 of Pentacles, Strength. Bringing that down to the 3D plane. Green, heart chakra energy, earth energy. This person, with the 7 of Pentacles being their action, this person could literally want to solidify, put a label on your connection. They want to continue seeing you. They want to really show in the 3D physical realm that they want and are willing and able to show up for you day after day, year after year, life after life. I'm even like, with this one crystal in the middle, like a huge rock, obviously, there's definite commitment here. Strong commitment with strength to show up. More pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles, protection. This is a whole nest here with some egg type of bottles. Strength and protection. This person, this is kind of nice. I like a good love reading that's healthy, strong, and profound. Strength and protection. This person, again, they will throw hands. Girl, guy, old, young, they don't care. They are willing to go to the ends for you and their family. So this person definitely wants to create that home base, if you will. And they also want to, of course, make and create whatever kind of family it is that you want to build with this person. You could have pets together. You could have projects that are your babies. This person really wants to show up for you guys. It's beautiful. We also have more earth energy. The 5 of Pentacles, impulse. This person doesn't even second guess their feelings. Like, they got caught in a fly trap, and boy, are they stuck. If this is someone that you guys go back and forth with, it kind of surprised me, honestly. It would kind of allude to some twin flame energy if you're having a lot of those kinds of issues, but using your own discernment. I don't like to use the twin flame soulmate stuff yet on my channel, but this person, with the strength, the protection, and impulse, they want to get you pregnant. I'm sorry. If you already have kids, they're trying to have more. They're trying to make more for you. Maybe they're trying to earn more as well so that they can continue to provide for the family, for themselves. More importantly, for you. This person could definitely be a little bit of a show-off, but also just like very dramatic. Again, and it's all out of love. This person's just a huge romantic at heart. They are absolutely head over heels, drowning in their own liquids for you. All bodily fluids are showing up. I don't know. Crazy. Again, too, with this impulse, someone does perhaps have some impulsive tendencies with either drinking substances or anything like that. Now, the last but not the least, oh, I kind of flipped it, but I didn't even see it. This is going to show their absolute true intention for you and this connection. We have, bruh. If you could see my face right now, I am full flush. We have the Hierophant. Hierophant. Y'all. Get ready, because this person's going to come to you dating. They want to commit to you. They're going to have you meet in their family. They're going to be telling you their deepest, darkest secrets. Like, bruh, I didn't even ask. I didn't even try to start this conversation. This card is all about legal commitment. This is marriage. This is vows, whatever your ceremonial reunion type of activities are, but this person could be converting whatever it is, whatever lifestyle they have. It seems like they still could have some of those tendencies if you're trying to help this person through that process. But it's something that's like they could easily give up so much for you. This person wants to, of course, commit. The Hierophant just like sealed the deal on this. Oh my god. Oof. Okay, so now that I've already pretty much said, this person definitely wants this the long term. I feel like this person thinks that you've inspired quite a bit of social change within them, which could be true. But this is a truly divine connection as well, and you both have the potential to raise your vibration in this lifetime tenfold within this connection. So that's really all the messages I am getting. This is very clear cut and true. So I really hope this resonated with you guys, collective number 1. Please let me know in the comments what's going on with you and your connection if you feel inclined to. You know how YouTube works. You can give the video a like, or you can subscribe to vote on my channel, on my community page, on what videos I post next. This one was actually top voted, so thank you to everyone who wanted to receive this. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Hello, collective number 2. If you chose the second pile, you are in the right place. You guys had 2 of these first cards here. That's just going to show us your person's general overall energies as they show up in this connection. And we're going to be taking a look at how they're showing up, how they're viewing you, what they think in their headspace towards this connection, what they feel in their heart space towards this connection. What actions may they be taking in the connection? And overall, their truest intention towards the connection. Alright, so if you skipped the messages in the first half of the video, that's alright. But if you do subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, you can vote on my community page on what videos get posted next. This one was top voted, so thank you if you participated in that. And if you ever want any kind of reading, just shout it out in the comments, and I'm happy to deliver for you guys. So, collective number 2. How is your person showing up within your connection? We have number 17, courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. So 17 does add up to an 8, and with courage here, I do kind of feel like a power struggle. Maybe you've gone back and forth with this person. If not, this person, more importantly, has strong, courageous feelings for you. This is very protective, someone you're willing to fight for, even if you're not on very good terms. It's almost like, oh my gosh, I'm hearing Ariana Grande's song, I like to fight with you just to make up with you, pretty much. If you know what song I'm talking about, you guys could like to, maybe you don't like to, but maybe that's just something that this person does. You guys have like small arguments and then you make up, and it just like makes this whole kind of cycle. But this person definitely has strong feelings for you with that purple crown chakra coming up. They do know about this. They are well aware of it, perhaps more than what they're comfortable with. My courage now returns this night. There's something about nighttime here. Just a very strong time of day that this person could be feeling your energies and their thoughts and their feelings about you. Maybe they had some liquid courage to show up and slide into your DMs, or maybe you guys met on a night out. We also have number 27, harmony. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. So this is blue throat chakra with harmony and courage. We have 17 and 27. So I don't know, those are like really close numbers, whether like your birthdays are close, your age is close, or just like there's a definite mirror going on already. Someone has an absolute lovely singing voice, or just the way that you speak to this person can really bring them back down to earth, especially if they're having any kind of like, if this person gets all worked up, like you know how to approach them, you know what to say, how to touch them. It's just very settling in a positive way. This person feels like you really slow their pace in life in a good, positive, and healthy way. You guys perhaps... Again, I would say you guys live together in harmony, but also it's like there's a little bit of that dramatic, like something happens and then it's resolved, though, is what I'm feeling. We also have stillness. Wow, as I was just saying, you kind of slow your roll with this person. Maybe there is a little bit of like a slow period right now between your guys' connection. But you guys are both feeling each other's energy on a more 5D plane. We have a lot of blues, indigos, and purples showing up. Cream and white as well. Very soothing, very soft. I feel like that's what this person thinks of you when they think of you. And maybe you are rough around the edges and you have stubble. This person still thinks that they just want to caress you and they want to be caressed by you. This person could have a strong exterior, but maybe at heart they're very submissive as well. Some people work nights, I'm getting, and like they look up at the stars. Very cheesy, but you could be, of course, into astrology, and maybe they're not so much into astrology and like, hello, this kind of stuff, but you kind of like open up that door to them. We also have number 10, loyalty. This is actually the cover art for this deck, so it's not on the back, but on the box and stuff. So it's a very significant card. More importantly, number 10, loyalty. This is someone that, even though if you may have your ups and downs, this person wants to commit to you. I'm hearing a very expressive, vibrant person. Maybe you could feel like they're kind of hard to contain, or maybe you're worried about commitment with this person. They're still very loyal at heart, so it depends on what kind of boundaries you guys are setting for each other within your connection. It's very, very important that those are expressed, understood, and reinforced. 10 is all about completion too. So this person sees that you could be, perhaps the first and or the last person that they would ever want to pursue in this life. We also have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, is what it says. I'm sensing that perhaps your person, or vice versa, again, take these energies and these messages as they apply. But I'm getting that one person's just a little bit more vocal in the connection, and perhaps the other person's just a little bit more reserved. Still trying to figure out, that feminine side to their energies and how to express, share, and receive affection, love, reassurance. And this person, I feel like they move very fast, and it's just like something that like they could either like jump to conclusions, of course, or they could just like, oh, we're gonna go do this, and you're just kind of like, well, why don't we just like enjoy this while we have it before we get to all of that kind of stuff. You know, like, we'll get there, but we're gonna smell the roses on the way. We're gonna take the long route. Who knows? But I'm just sensing that, like, this person goes from A to C, and you're like, okay, you know, we're gonna stop at B. We're gonna stop here first. I don't know whatever kind of message that is. We'll move on. So the first card is supposed to show how your person in mind, how are they showing up within this connection? We have Messiah. Light attributes are serving humanity with humility. The shadow attribute says exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. I feel like your person, I don't know. Sorry, I had to burp. Excuse me. But this person could have like a superior complex where they just think that, or they act perhaps like they are the shit and that their shit don't stink. You know, roses always smell like poop. But this person is just very self-assured, and with this courage to come across, you know, maybe they were like a playboy, a playgirl, a fuckboy, a fuckgirl, who knows. But maybe that past is over. You're probably trying to like get this person to settle down. They're on their way. But also it's like they're getting more in touch with it says serving humanity with humility. This person could be I'm getting so many messages. When this person fucks up, they feel so embarrassed. This person doesn't know what they do. They hate feeling humiliated. Like, you know when you are dating someone and you post them a lot on social media and then it's like you break up? It's just all like, wow, I have all these pictures of me with my ex. It's just humiliating that, like, they probably don't want to tell people, like, yeah, they dumped me, yeah, I broke up with them. It could just be like, this person has a lot of pride, okay? And that can be a healthy thing if expressed and set correctly. Now, not everyone's having the same situation here, so take what resonates. But also, this person is getting more in touch with humanity, human emotions, okay? And perhaps that has to do, you know, with just who we are in general, but also like how we were raised, how our parents expressed their affection, and we carry that with us through life. So I feel like this person could be experiencing quite a bit of that. There's not a lot of harshness to this energy, I'm feeling like, but you could see some of those tendencies within your person. You know them better than I do, honey, so you fit those where they go. But we will move on. No, there was one, we'll leave it on this note, but the exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. I hope not, but maybe this person has made some remarks to you that, you know, if it weren't for them, you wouldn't have this, you wouldn't have that, you wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be doing the things that you are without them. This person could feel that. This person, I'm feeling like such a very heavy masculine energy where it's like they are your foundation, and like, I'm just getting, that's not really the sense here. You guys are showing a very light, flowy, divine, very high vibrational, and it seems like you are, of course, perhaps in love with this person and just trying to get them to become a little bit more grounded, more practical, and also a little bit more in touch with their feminine energies. But also, you know that your success is not determined by this person. Please do not allow them to put any kind of labels or boxes around you. It's not true. It's not the case. We will move on to how they are viewing you, or what it is that they see and think of when they view you. Okay, so these are the wild cards. I'm literally about to go through my entire deck and take these out because I really don't want to draw on these. I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. But they are a wild card. I might just leave one in the deck. This person could feel like they don't have the ability to predict you, your actions, your thoughts, your feelings. This person could think that they have you all figured out, or they could at least like to think that they do. And so when you kind of act out of their interpretation or their expectations of you, it just kind of drives this person bonkers. Or like, yeah, when you don't, like, if you don't reply, if you don't react a certain way, I don't know, it seems a little bit offensive. So I'm gonna actually pull one more card. I want to get an archetype card for you guys. So I'm not gonna take that. It didn't even say what my question was yet. Spirit, what does collective number 2's person in mind? What do they view the viewer as? I don't know how I should word this. Okay. Spirit, how does collective number 2's person view the viewer? How does collective number 2's person view them? I'm not going to take any of those because clearly I cannot get my shit together. This person can hate it when you laugh at them, bro. Lighten up. You kind of want to help this person, like, let loose a little bit. Spirit, how does collective number 2's person view them? We have Virgin. Maintaining a symbolic purity of heart and spirit. The shadow attribute is fear of intimate union. I feel that that is a very big reflection on your person, that shadow attribute, the fear of intimate union. Now, the light attribute of maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit just fits right into this beautiful blue and purple energy that you were having. And the Virgin, you know, if you think of the traditional Virgin Mary, I'm pretty sure she was not anticipating getting pregnant. Maybe she got like a sign or whatever. But it's kind of like that surprise that, you know, from the Virgin can bloom all these possibilities. This person feels like they can't predict you. They think that, I'm getting like, you know, like someone's like a bad boy or a bad girl, and then yet they date someone who's a goody two-shoes kind of thing. This person thinks that you are someone who follows the rules, unless they apply to you. You could possibly be an actual virgin. That could be very true in some cases. But the fact we have Messiah, isn't that like also a biblical reference and virgin here? Maybe you guys have similar like religious or spiritual beliefs, or perhaps two very contrasting beliefs. But I feel like this person sees a lot of stuff that is written in the stars that they cannot deny, especially when it comes to a lot of self-reflection. This person could see that a lot of that stuff may align with them astrologically. But this person views you as very pure, and I feel like this person has a lot of like muggy energy just going on around them, which even serves you to be more of a guiding light for this person, using your discernment. Okay, if this is a toxic relationship, you gotta do what you gotta do with how you see fit. But this person really looks up to you more than they would like to admit. So we will, this person could think though that like you are very highly emotional. That's absolutely okay. And they could just see that as something that they aren't as in touch with, or that they could have a fear of. It could just make them uncomfortable, you know? So we're going to take a look at where they're at in their headspace, in their mental capacity of this relationship. We have the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. I'm not keeping them reversed. I can interpret any kind of reversed messages that I pick up on, in case you were wondering. So I feel like in the past, you guys, maybe you've kind of done this back and forth, of course. I was feeling that up and down motion of the connection. This person does seem to be a little bit more emotionally immature This person has a lot of emotional maturing to yet do. I am, for some of you, this is not for all of you, of course. It is a general reading, but there is third-party energy kind of flowing through this. And I feel like this person could also just be a very big flirt. Very big flirt. I'm getting that through this courage card. Again, this person just kind of like thinks that they look great. They could really work on their appearances or how they're perceived, either in person, on social media. With this loyalty card, it was kind of coming through, you know, you need to really express those boundaries as far as what commitment means to you in a relationship. Expressing your love, again, talking more about that kind of stuff. Maybe it's already been a hot topic for you, but this person, I feel like, could definitely schmooze on other people or act a certain way. That it could be an attention thing. It could just be emotionally pleasing to them, or like psychologically pleasing, to know that people are thinking about them, to know that people are liking their stuff. And it's just really, really odd. But with the Three of Cups here, this does allude to third-party situations. It's also a very big celebratory, you know, community kind of energy. With the Two of Swords here, this is kind of a little bit more hush-hush. Like, this meeting is done in secret. It's kind of like a, what is it? Like a brotherhood is what I'm hearing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. There's like a little bit of a frat energy going on. There could be a lot of drinking going on. This person could be drinking a lot about you. With the Page of Cups here as well, this is a romantic love offer, the Page of Cups is. But with the Two of Swords, it's just not approached maturely. They don't really know how to fully express their feelings, their emotions. They don't know how to do it in a healthy manner quite yet. Again, in this connection, I feel like they think that there is a lot of emotion. Perhaps it's not just you that they could sense as really highly emotional, but this person deep down inside, I feel like they are dealing with quite a bit. Now, whether they're managing that very well at the moment is kind of up in the air. I do feel like this person is feeling a little bit of a guilty conscience, unfortunately. I feel like this person knows. Okay, so like, I feel like that for some of you, this person has kind of made some mistakes. Haven't we all? And this person, again, they're very humiliated within themselves about their choices, their actions. I feel like there's a part of themselves that they resent. And it's something that they could easily, not easily maybe, I mean, it's not all easy work. I'm seeing a lot of shadow work for this person. But this isn't something that this person can grow through. I'll just say that. It's not a permanent ordeal. This person is just still growing, learning, no matter what stage of life this person is in, no matter how old they are. They're still growing, developing, and even learning from their mistakes, as hard as it is for them to address. And I feel like this person does not like to think about that. They don't even really like to be honest with themselves, unfortunately. I'm sorry, collective number 2. It's not all just, you know, heavy thoughts and feelings and emotions and whatnot. But this person with the Three of Cups, Two of Swords here, and the Page of Cups, they, again, could have met you in a social event, on any kind of dating apps, or just out on a night out. This card here is going to show us, I'm going to do this card very last. I'm so tempted to flip it over right now. But this is their head space. We're going to take a look at their heart space, their true feelings towards this connection, their actions towards this connection, and lastly, we'll take a look at their truest intention with your connection. So we will kind of probably loop back into this with their headspace, but it seems like this is just kind of what's going on with this person in general in their own mental space. So diving into their heart chakra, how is this person currently feeling towards your connection? We have the Five of Cups, ecstasy. We have the Page of Bows or the Page of Wands. And also the Three of Arrows. In this deck, it does say jealousy. It's just known as kind of like the overall heart chakra card in the tarot deck, if you know the traditional image. But let's see here. Okay, so for some of you, the bad bitches out there, if you ever, I'm getting a little bit of, not necessarily a controlling energy, but take this story for what it's worth. The Five of Vessels, ecstasy, she's out there, and she is in full mind, body, and spirit, in her highest vibrational form. I'm getting this is like when you step out, if you post a selfie on social media, whenever you're kind of receiving a lot of attention and whenever you're living your best life, so to say, this person definitely starts to envy you. It's one of those connections, unfortunately, where this person you could feel like they just don't appreciate you when they have you, and then when they don't have you, it's just pure jealousy. This person just kind of loses control with that, honestly. The Page of Bows here, the Page of Wands is seen as a very, again, flirtatious, fiery, avant-garde person who can just kind of sway their way and charm anyone and anything. In their heart, though, they could have seen you as like a challenge to like get with you. This person could have really tried hard to impress you. Now, this Three of Arrows, jealousy, we can take it for what the deck says, but again, this is not everyone's circumstance. But when this person saw you, they knew that they had to at least try to get you. There's a lot of strong heart chakra energy with this connection to show this Three of Arrows here with the Page of Wands. There's a lot of life, love lessons that both sides are meant to experience. This is definitely a timely connection. So whatever kind of conflict, whatever kind of resolutions you guys are having, it's definitely stuff that's making you both grow emotionally, to mature emotionally. You know, if this person's really testing you, if they're kind of playing some of this stuff, then how you're choosing to react is saying a lot about you. Making sure that you're staying balanced with your mind, body, and spirit, even though this person could be testing you, is honestly the whole journey. This person's going through a lot of development. Yeah, so it seems like this person, again, just a little bit emotionally immature, but the feelings for you are so strong, and it's just almost a little bit confusing for this person because they could be still very outward or outwardly spoken. They could be just a very social person in general. Maybe either you or your person goes out and the other person just kind of feels a little bit jealous, you know? They just kind of feel a little bit left out. We're going to move forward into your person's current actions towards the connection. The first card that we have is the Three of Pentacles, growth. So, okay, that's pretty promising. This person still, you know, they could want to continue to grow and build foundations with you. I'm going to pull the next card before I get ahead of myself. We also have the Ace of Wands, memory, or the Ace of Fire. I feel like this is someone that you guys have known for quite a long time. With this growth card to come out next to memory, this person could reminisce about, you know, the earlier stages of the relationship, perhaps while you guys were first meeting. Maybe they have memories of when they were not in this connection, but they've came such a long way. That could be really difficult. We also have the Eight of Cups, mischief. So this is supposed to be this person's actions towards the connection. So collective number 2, I'm not too sure about your person. Only you are going to know with your own inner knowledge. You know this person better than I do. But this person does seem, again, emotionally immature. They could act on impulse. It's just not looking very promising for the person at this time. Everyone has free will, and everyone is absolutely able to change their trajectory in life, in their personal connections, in their own aspirations and growth. So this person could, at the moment, not really be 100% in this connection. Whether that's going to be the same in next month, a year from now, 2 years from now is a different story. But as of right now, the person they don't really know. They don't really know if this is going to be something for this current moment or something that they're going to continue on long term with. I know the loyalty card did come out with this person has these lovely thoughts and views towards you that you could be their person. You could be the final one that they've ever had to search for. But this person's kind of going through that phase. You know what I'm saying? I would hope it's just a phase. But that's just where they're sitting right now. And you can take this card for what it's worth. We're gonna get that last card that I have patiently been waiting for. So this is supposed to just encapsulate what your person's truest, honest intentions currently are with this connection. We have the Tower card. It's a very challenging card to have. The Tower card is most importantly about epiphanies, realizations, strikes to the ego. If you know what the Tower card looks like traditionally, it does have a crown at the top of the castle, holla, and it's being struck by lightning. So those are meant to be things that really break our 3D perception of ourself and the world around us and really start that awakening process. It also speaks of a fall from grace. There's typically people falling from the building. So this person could have some self-sabotaging tendencies or habits that could perhaps jeopardize the connection. Now, this is a general reading. If you feel like this didn't resonate, you probably didn't make it this far. If this is just hitting for you, my heart goes out to you. You guys look like absolutely beautiful essence. That blue, purple, that white. You guys hold so much space within your heart for this person. You could allow this person to make their mistakes along the way. Perhaps you've also had your turn of mistakes as well. So you could really empathize for this person. Using your own boundaries, do not allow yourself to be emotionally manipulated, emotionally or physically controlled by this entity. You guys have true passion for life, and I feel like you just see the best in everyone. It's one of those kinds of situations. And perhaps you've seen this person grow. Maybe you've created memories. You've created a family together, and it could be different for everyone. Perhaps this person, you know, held a significant spot for you in your sexual growth and experiences with intimacy. Real talk, collective number 2. So we're going to leave it at that. If you feel like this pile resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. I love to read them. They absolutely give me chills. You can give the video a like or subscribe to vote on what videos get posted next. So if you subscribe, on my community page here on YouTube is where you can do that. Or just shout out in the comments whatever it is that you're looking for in a reading. Personal readings, they are available and they're in the description box. So thank you so much, collective number 2. I will see you guys next time. Hello, collective number 3. We're going to be taking a look at your person's overall energies towards your connection, how they are showing up, how they're viewing you in this connection, what's going on in their headspace, what's going on in their heart space. If you hear my stomach growling, just pretend you didn't hear it. We're going to take a look at their actions in the connection and also their overall true intention with the connection. So if you skipped the beginning part of this video, that is absolutely okay. I'm here to tell you that if you subscribe on my YouTube channel, you can go over to my community page and vote on what videos get posted next. So this one was top voted. Thank you to everyone who participated in that. And if you do have any request for a reading, shout it out in the comments. I'll be happy to deliver. Otherwise, if you want a personal reading that's for you and only you, all that information's in the description box. So, collective number 3. What is your person's overall energy towards this connection? We have 40. Psychic protection. Around me now, a shield of gold, protecting me strong and bold. Okay. So this person's definitely in their masculine energies, whether they identify as any kind of gender. This person just really, they see the best in you. Absolutely. Even on your worst days, even when you have fucked up, this person still does not want to think anything too harshly about you. This person wants to physically hold and protect you. This person would fight for you, no matter who they have to throw hands with, no matter who they have to roast. This person would go to the ends for you. And again, they have such admiration for you that they look up to you in a very positive light. This person could also feel like you see the best in them as well, in that you really help their mindset in a sort of way. We're going to keep going. These are going to be really broad oracle cards to start, and then of course we'll get more details later. Now we also have solitude. So a very independent, reflective energy. There could be a little bit of a separation period going on right now. If it's short or long, this person, again, they cannot get you out of their mind with the psychic protection. We also have number 4, choice. There could be very big decisions going on right now within the connection. Maybe someone is expressing and utilizing their own personal sovereignty. We also have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments as you release and heal the past. I am getting that there is a little bit of, again, this person, I feel like they don't want to be combative and they don't want to fight. They don't really want to step on anyone's toes, or perhaps this is your energies. Take these messages where they apply. So if they come out vice versa, you know, just be aware of that. But I feel like there could have been a situation in the past where someone was like, this is my right, this is my choice, I'm doing this, I'm going there, I'm taking my life in whatever direction, and just really standing their ground, and that could have caused a little bit of strife or conflict between the two of you. But I feel like this person's working on resolving this issue, not only personally between the two of you, but this person's really taking it deep, okay? They are doing a lot of self-reflection about how this choice, this decision made them feel in multiple different ways. We are going to go ahead and keep moving forward. This card is meant to represent how your person is currently showing up between this connection. And they are the engineer. The light attributes say ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. This is great. So the engineer is someone who is solution oriented. This person, again, with this psychic protection, it's being very divinely protected, this connection is. So whatever kind of conflicts you guys are having, there's a very profound meaning, message, and lesson to be learned in this. Even if it's something very, very small or something that you didn't even recognize, but this person, you know, perhaps felt offended or just felt some kind of uncomfortable way in regards to this. So Spirit's really trying to protect them from maybe overreacting. But this person, they're very practical with this engineer card, and they're really examining perhaps their ego, their psyche. They could want to learn more about how you work through these same things yourself. The shadow attributes I will read just to kind of put them out there. It does say reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. So you could probably feel like this person just acts without thinking. Again, there's kind of this gauging of reaction coming from this person. But this person could think that if they do something wrong, maybe they think, oh, well, if I just go and buy them flowers or buy them this thing or do something for them, it just will kind of even out the scales. This person could be very practical in that kind of sense, where they just don't really have as much regard for the emotional, intimate impact that these actions may have taken. But it seems like all of that is coming from pure intentions. We'll move on to how this person is currently viewing you in this connection. Whenever they think, view you, what are they seeing? Martyr, wow, a very beautiful card, lots of pink heart energy. This person definitely is in their feels about you, and I feel like you send them there in a very highly intellectual path. You know, if this person's a little bit out of touch with their emotions, I feel like you awaken that part of them. You inspire them beyond any means. The martyr is someone who is rising, who is someone to look up to. And it does say the light attribute is learning the transcendent nature of service. Oh, I ruined it. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So you could be teaching this person how to be more in touch, of course, with their own feminine energies, expressing and receiving love, but also being of service to others, to consciously make the decision to react or to come from a higher perspective, to just overall be more considerate of what other people may think and feel when you decide to make your choice and do certain things, you know, practical stuff like that, which, you know, is a thing that we learn through our intimate connections, is, you know, learning how to be a little bit more considerate of partners. The shadow attribute does say addiction to self-pity. And I feel like this person does kind of withdraw quite a bit with this solitude coming out. They are someone who kind of goes over and over and over things in their head. They could really overthink, overanalyze certain situations as well. With this forgiving and learning, I mean, this could also come from your connection. It could come from past connections as well. So, like, regardless of who had that kind of experience, or if you both had experiences prior to this connection, when your significant other does something, you know, it could trigger past traumas, and, you know, the other person may not even know, they might not even realize, but this person definitely just is a little bit withdrawn, if I may say. I feel like this person just has like a string of some kind of mental health, what's the correct term? This person just has like some kind of mental health battle that I feel like they've been through for quite some time. So you can notice when they are starting to get more in that lower vibrational energy. But you definitely inspire this person to kind of crawl themselves out of that energy. It's really lovely. I don't know. We'll keep going. So we're going to take a look at the headspace of your person. So where are they at in their mental capacity for this connection? We have the Five of Swords. I can read reverse meanings through the cards, so I'd like to view them in the upright, and I'll pick up on any kind of reversed images. This first one, though, the Five of Swords in my mind is, on the outside, someone may look like, you know, they kind of have it all together, although, you know, they may be needing something to lean on, but deep down inside, they definitely have this battle between their ego, their mind. It's just very complex. This person's so much in their head that they may not be as much so present in their physical life. I feel like this person just has like depressive tendencies, okay? This person's been battling it for a long time. But there's still someone who is rising above the rest. This person's still successful. They're able to manage. We'll keep going. They could feel like this gets in the way of them showing up for the connection, their mental health. This person could have like OCD. They could have ADHD. Like, that's kind of what I mean and I'm seeing coming through in this connection. We also have the Ten of Cups. Very, very beautiful. And we also have the Death card, Scorpio energy. So this person's really, okay, now using everyone's situation is different, using your discernment and how this person has been showing up for you. From what I am seeing, this person being very solution-oriented, choosing to kind of elevate their energies, even though they may be at a lower vibrational status right now. This person is trying to make the conscious decision to change in how they are showing up. They want to be able to show up more for you. And that could be really reassuring to hear for some people. With the Ten of Cups here, it's very promising. This person could want to start a family with you. At least they see you as a soul connection. They don't just see this as something on the 3D plane that's here today, gone tomorrow. This is long-term emotional fulfillment. This person could have really high highs and very low lows. And it could go from one to the other real quick. But I'm also getting that someone does have a little bit of a struggle going on right now with family. Maybe the choice of this connection wasn't really approved. With the Death card here too, it could be a little bit taboo. Also with death, I mean, till death do us part with the 10 of Cups is really what I'm hearing. This person, though, they definitely are struggling a little bit. It seems very internal. I don't see any kind of third-party energies showing up here. This person has mad respect for you, and they are deeply in love with you, for sure. They want to have a family with you. They want to be able to grow with you intellectually, emotionally, physically, for sure. This person is just, you know, going through a lot. Wow. And it kind of takes this psychic protection card onto a whole nother level, because their higher self, their spirit guides, their team, including you, can see this person struggling and just doing your absolute best to make sure that they're having a better day when they're in your presence, and just trying to do all that lovely stuff. And I feel like Spirit's definitely trying to take them through, pull them through. So, I definitely feel, though, this person for sure wants to be in this relationship. They do have long-term goals with you, but they are definitely more focused in the here and now, it seems like. I could feel like this person's not quite ready to be pushed into certain roles. So maybe if you're still in the dating field, this person could, you know, just not quite be ready to fully show up in the relationship. And I feel that this person does not want to be pushed in that direction. They want to be able to show up fully for you, as a significant other, as a spouse, as a life partner, as a friend, as a family member. Pure intentions. So we will go forward into their heart chakra. So what is your person feeling towards this connection? Then we're going to take a look at these 3 cards to see what their future actions may hold towards this connection. And the last card, the purest and true intentions of this person. So in their heart chakra, we have number 14, balance. This person definitely feels like you are their remedy. You balance this person. The masculine and feminine energies are very prevalent in this card. I'm also hearing hormonal balance, emotional balance. It seems like this person's really trying to work on this within themselves. So you have a person that's definitely solution-oriented, like I said, and I keep saying. They want to work on themselves. They want to work on this connection, especially if you've been experiencing any kind of issues. They definitely feel like you are their peace, or at least you help bring them closer to a sense of balance in their life. We also have the Knight of Arrows, or the Knight of Swords, Hawk. This person knows that they know that they love you. They know that they have all these strong feelings. It's just a matter of wow. This person has a lot going on mentally. I'm sorry. With this Knight of Arrows, there's all this smoke kind of pluming across him. And I was trying to get my message out, but I was almost like, okay, what's behind the hawk? And I was like, I can't even see because I'm so clouded. And I feel like this person, if they seem like they're just not in touch with the connection right now, if they haven't been showing up or communicating or even expressing themselves intimately, it just seems like they're a little bit off balance, and they're just kind of lost at the moment. They do know that you are someone that they want to be with, and that you do bring them peace, balance, and healing. But this person knows that they are primarily responsible, or at least this person puts a lot of weight on themselves. They could definitely take responsibility for things that aren't necessarily theirs. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just going to let the message flow. We're going to get the last card here to pull it all together. We have number 17, the pole star, or like the North Star. This is a self journey, a life path card, kind of having to go through a dark night of the soul, step into the forest, and, you know, just see what you experience, where your soul takes you. This person could have had a lot of people walk in and out of their life as well. I'm definitely getting that there's some kind of past relationships, either with intimate connections or with family members, that are really impacting this person. Okay, also what I'm really getting is that this person is, you know, wanting to be with you and commit with you. But more importantly, this person at this moment is perhaps more committed to their own self-healing journey than they are worried or focused about your own personal connection, which can be, you know, a little bit tense at the time because you could feel like your person's just not really there in the connection. But I lost my message. You can feel like the person's just like really in their head. They're not really fully present with you, but this person has to kind of go through this journey in order for them to finally come out of it, okay? They know that they're going through this transformational energy with the Death Scorpio card. They could definitely be working on giving a death to some shadow aspects of themselves, some habits, tendencies, addictions. This person's breaking ties with certain things. It could be certain people, depending on your situation. Maybe they are fully releasing and forgiving their exes. There's a lot this person could be working through, but they are staying true to their life path with you, with this true north, the pole star. They haven't lost sight of this connection, although they could be on a little side quest right now or a side journey. This person is very honest. This Knight of Arrows or the Knight of Swords. I mean, the Hawk is definitely someone who has very clear vision. This person sees the connection for what it's worth. And I feel like this person couldn't tell you enough how much they really, truly appreciate you. I feel like they view you as kind of like this seductive, grounded. It just started raining, like actually raining. A cool drink of water. Oh my god, it is downpouring right now. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain today. And I just fed my birds too, and all the bird food's gonna get wet. This person, they're working through their feelings, they're working through their emotions. I feel like it's kind of outside of this connection, though. They're just going through a lot. I can't say that enough. Whew. I don't know, this rain, if you can hear that coming down, it's just like immense on me right now. I'm a little bit distracted too. Like, I could just stare out the window and watch it downpour and get so lost in my thoughts and feelings. This person seems to be in that same state of mind. So the next three cards are going to show us your person's future intentions and actions in the connection. We have the Six of Bows, or like the Six of Fire, Six of Wands. Satisfaction. Okay. This person could be working on surprising you with something. They could be chefing up a meal for you, concocting an evening of a date night, some sort of satisfaction inside and outside of the bedroom for you. And it's almost like bubbling beneath the surface too, and I feel like that's kind of where this person is on that journey, that maybe they're getting close to seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, in that they're kind of able to come out of this foggy solitude energy and finally step forward. I think this person really sees you, again, in that high perspective of this martyr. They see you as someone who's really in control of your life and perhaps of your own personal energies, and that could make this person want to gain a little bit more control of their own balance. It's just very inspirational, and it seems like you're so much there for your person that they want to be able to be there for you emotionally, physically, and mentally as well. We also have the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Air, Patience. Very prominent energy for this person right now. They do not want you to like lose hope in them with the satisfaction and patience. Perhaps there's like a dry spell in this connection. If you know what that means, it just means that you haven't been intimate in like a while. Perhaps this person lost their drive or desire for intimacy for whichever reason. Or they could feel like maybe you're just losing satisfaction of this connection, and they want you to be patient with them. They're really hoping that you don't lose sight of this connection, because they definitely have not. We also have the 7 of Wands, Desire. So damn, okay. We have 6, 7, and 8. But this Desire card, again, this person still, there's like a physical attraction here. There's still a lot of chemistry and desire. So this person could still fantasize about you, but I feel like it's just not something that they've been as focused on. Whatever. But this person still wants this relationship to keep moving forward. I can't say it any other way. The desire, satisfaction, and patience, this person can pay off in the long run. They just need you to let them show you over time. This person could be slow to open up. Maybe they're just really shy at first. Maybe they just don't have the self-confidence to fully show up in a connection right now because, maybe their past relationships, people walked in and out on them. People could have manipulated them. They could have had family also do all the same. This person has been through it, okay? We're gonna get their last and final card here to represent their truest intentions for this connection with you. And we have the 8 of Swords. Did that not come out earlier? Yes, it just came out here. 8 of Swords or 8 of Air, Patience. But it did come out here yet again. So their current intentions for your connection is, it's almost like they're going on an inner battle right now. They could feel like something external to themselves has them up against the wall. She has a knife to his neck, and he's just kind of like, why? Why? And then there's the zombie in the background, okay? So, this person could be a little bit on the offense right now. Maybe you're viewing this reading to just be like, what is going on with my person? Why are they acting this way? Perhaps you're doing your best to not address it to them. Because, maybe you see on the outside that this person's clearly withdrawing. They're definitely going through something. So you're just kind of, holding them under the microscope. And this person can know, and they may not even know why they are going through this definite shadow journey of their own. Maybe they do know what it is that's causing it, but it seems like it's external to them. That it's not even real. Maybe this person's just trying to work through depressions, anxieties, all that stuff. But he's holding his hands out like he's innocent, okay? Now, your person does not have to identify as a he, but your person seems to have their palms open to the sky, okay? They're trying to stay open and honest, but it's very clear that they're going through some inner work that they don't even quite understand or know themselves. I sense that's just kind of like the current energy, and their true intentions for the relationship is to be able to show you their innocence, their true, undying loyalty, where he's not even going to try to fight back against her, even though she has a knife against his neck. He's not going to try to resist anything, because this connection is very pure. This person just seems to be going through their own works. And the fact that you're able to be there for this person means the absolute world for them. I do see that this chapter is kind of coming to an end or a close. It's almost a completely new moon here. There's just barely a sliver left. So a new moon, whenever you're watching this, the next new moon can be very prominent the days leading up to that or after. This person is closing that chapter. I definitely hope so. It looks like they finally could have defeated this darkness that's been within and around them that they've literally been carrying for quite some time here. This person's ready to find the balance. I feel like they want it and they desire it more than anything else. They want you. So, if your person's just been kind of fishy lately, I hope not, but if they've been just acting outside of their norm, maybe you've just been a little bit suspicious or curious, this person has their sights on you. Give them time, give them space, and give them positive love and affection, even if that means you have to send it to them through the 5D realms. This person definitely is receiving that. The psychic protection card here, like I was picking up earlier, this person doesn't want you to think falsely about them, okay? And for those of you too, like, again, if you've been a little bit suspicious about this person or just in question at all, or even if they are completely withdrawing, maybe you're in no contact, you haven't heard from this person, make sure that you are keeping your thoughts, your feelings, and your intentions towards this person very light, pure, and it seems like you're just naturally that kind of person. Just keep showing up for them, okay? They need you right now, probably more than ever, and depending on who they are, you know them best. Do what you gotta do and, just continue to be there for them in whichever way they need. I hope this resonated with you guys, collective number 3. If it did, please let me know in the comments. I love to read them. They give me chills. And y'all know how YouTube works. If you like the video, you like it. If you want to subscribe to my channel to vote on what videos I post next, you can do so. Head over to my community page and go ahead and vote. This one was top voted, so I'm happy to deliver you guys. Especially if you want a personalized reading, all that information is in the description box. So, the rain shower has lifted and our spirits are high. Amen. If that's what they say. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.